Okay, chat. How's it going? I see you there, Allie. With the resub, thank you very much. If you would like to add a video game to my free day list, let me know. You don't have to immediately. You can wait. Or you can immediately if you'd like. How are you doing, Allie? Yeah. Got one last thing before I can start. Sorry, maybe I shouldn't have started talking yet. I was still in the process of switching out of my work clothes. Donkey Kong Country. You got it. I will add it to the list. Do I not have my list open right now? I do not have my list open right now. Let's open up the list so I can add it to the list. Turns out I need the list open in order to add it to the list. There we go. It has been added. I hope you're ready to watch me fail at that when I actually get to it. We've got a little while. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Wow, that I have an entire 3 months of backlog for free day games, which is both exciting and also worrying. Let's get... I did not mean to click on that one. I meant to close my music because the game is beginning. Gotta love the music, chat. Picking up where we left off. Last night, between last night and this morning, I did a little bit of grinding for U materials, which also just gave me some extra levels. Oh, I should probably replace U with the EP Cut 3 again. At least I'm pretty sure it was an EP Cut 3. Let me double check. I have a screenshot of the build itself. Where is it? There it is. Yes, this was an EP Cut 3. But yeah, we've upgraded. I think I upgraded Kurt the most, replacing his extra crits with a Carnelia gem, as well as a Noval gem, because extra turns means that secretly, what's his face? Ash also gets extra turns. Altina, also known as Allie, has also been given a Fenrir gem, which lets her cast Albion Wolf. It's wonderful. I think she already had the Crescent Mirror, but... I think I'm okay with the Crescent Mirror still at the moment. Ash here has been upgraded to a Tamamo gem, which instead of a 20% confuse chance has a 25% charm chance, which unless an enemy is weak to confuse and immune to charm, is usually going to be better. And then, other than the Argem gem, you haven't really been upgraded too much, Muse. You already had the Hades gem. Yeah, that's a quick overview of what all I've changed. Yeah, let's continue on with this game chat. Oh. Oh, okay. I guess there's a small little extra set of build-up. Oh, and if you're interested, after all of the grinding and then trading away my U materials, I now have 5 U materials left. I can't wait till I can go back to Leaves. Hello, Roselia. One more showdown.
So you've arrived at last. Well done.
Thank you.
Hello, grandmother.
Hello, nurse.
Yes. Though the proper name for it is the Spectral Moon Mirror.
The water's so crystal clear.
Ooh, I would expect so for a reflecting pool.
So this is what the Wandering Witches spent so many generations watching over.
You know, it's amazing that this is the only place that the witches were really watching.
Now I see.
All here.
It's actually an artifact, isn't it?
Ah, okay. Okay, yeah, that works.
For real? It does emanate a certain aura, not unlike that of the Bell of Crossbell.
Yeah, the Bell of
Very
Crossbell is
astute.
definitely an artifact.
That particular artifact was passed down through the Croix family.
What about this
It is
one?
but one of many. The tetracyclic towers of Liberl, the Recluse Cube of the Liberarch, the Black Records of the Arnor family.
These are all secretly artifacts.
Even Prince Olivert's sonorous seashell.
We knew about that one.
Legend says Adios bestowed artifacts to a number of different groups back in the days of yore.
And now the church wants them for themselves.
Which would mean this mirror was the artifact consigned to the witches.
Correct. The Spectral Moon Mirror works in tandem with the Black Records, and is itself connected to the spirit shrines scattered about the land. It is also the source of the many visions you have experienced.
Ooh, okay. So that's why we've been getting visions all over these past couple of games. What about the one that Kurt had? Is that also the source of that
Nevertheless,
vision?
it is quite a rarity for its powers to manifest, even for us witches.
And yet it's manifested for us several times.
But everything changed the moment we congregated together in this shrine.
Everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked, chat.
Emma, the Wandering Witch, and Celine, her familiar. Schmorzer, the Cursed Sacrifice, and I, the Elder of the Hexen Clan.
How's it going, Crimson? You were just gonna make that joke? What, about the Fire Nation attacking? Tough. I got to it first.
The Great Twilight is upon us, and a frenzied thirst for blood sweeps over the land.
If only we could do something about that. Too bad there's nobody here who can do anything. Guess we're going home. Oh, wait.
So we're really doing this?
Yeah, of course we are, Celine. Were you expecting to not have to fight her?
Rose, the true ancestor of the vampires.
I read half of that one. I read like half of it.
The term vampire is little more than slander. A myth that masks the reality of my kin. Although, when it comes to manipulating vitality, I suppose there is a hint of truth to the tales.
You love her in this form? I don't blame you, Crimson. I saw those little fangs. Okay.
The hell?
A holy beast. You're the origin of Grianos and myself.
Wait, does that mean that Emma's grandmother is Celine's mother? Does that mean that Celine is technically Emma's aunt?
Roselia was the name once borne by an ancient creature. 1,200 years ago, it fused with the Kin of Fire's elder to prevent a great calamity of their time.
I see.
This creature was the holy beast sent forth by the goddess, the Burning Sphinx.
Huh. Roselia, the Burning Sphinx. So she's just... she's a holy beast. She's like Zeit, or Zeet, or
Grandmother.
however you pronounce his name.
So you're the one the church has been searching for. The other holy beast, long thought to have disappeared.
Yeah, she's like Zeit.
Damn, who would have guessed?
I wouldn't have,
As
Crow.
I have already stated, I am not the first to bear the name Roselia.
I see. Hi, Nightwolf. Welcome in. What joke do you want to make, Nightwolf?
The original disappeared 900 years ago, likely due to the gnome's betrayal. I began my existence as a familiar, not unlike Celine.
Is Celine going to be the next person to take over as whatchamacallit, as a Roselia? Nefertimon?
What?
My predecessor showed me this place, telling me to return here should anything happen to her.
I still haven't actually finished that demo, Crimson.
I obeyed, and when I arrived, the spectral moon mirror allowed me to inherit a part of her memories, as well as her mission.
I see.
Thus did I become the second Roselia.
Oh, you're only the second? You made it sound like you were, like, a part of a long line of Roselias. Stop yourself from saying this is one hot kitty.
Come to think of it, that bird Vita used to own had azure wings just like those.
Huh.
So both familiars were made in the image of the holy beast that created them.
Now I understand why you wanted Celine to come here.
I wonder if Grianos had a human form.
Indeed. The great twilight is upon us, and our clash with the gnomes draws ever closer.
Celine looks like a cat in the face. I mean, she is a cat.
Given the state of the world and the coming of the rivalries, nothing is guaranteed. As such, should the worst come to pass,
Okay.
Celine is to serve as my successor.
So in the event that Roselia dies, Celine will take over as the new Roselia. Got it.
That would mean, Rose, just what are you planning to do?
Nothing so drastic as dying, I assure you. But we must account for every possibility.
Okay, at least she understands that this is contingency, not the main plan.
Filling the air with strife will cause the reflecting pool to show us visions linked to the Black Records. Having a wandering witch and the ultimate sacrifice here should allow us to see the truth of this curse in its entirety.
Ooh, the entire curse, chat. We're gonna see all of it.
I see. We need to uncover the full vision. All the glimpses we saw in the other shrines were just pieces of it. And in order to trigger it, we need to fight.
Well, what else are we here for if not to beat the shit out of Roselia?
So we're really going to fight you, without holding anything back.
Precisely. Now, enough dawdling.
Excuse me. Well,
What a formidable aura.
it's been fun, chat.
Can't back down now.
Right. It's now or never.
Class 7s, new and old. It's time to face our greatest trial yet.
Well,
We'll prove the time
this
Miriam
isn't
fought
the
for us was not in
greatest
vain.
trial.
We will fight to uncover the hidden truth.
I've got a few choice words to say about all this, Rose. But I'll fight you first and complain later.
Understandable, Celine.
Then come, children. Face me with the full extent of your strength. We shall see how you fare against the Hexen clan's elder. I, a holy beast of the goddess, Roselia, the Burning Sphinx.
Does this imply that we could have had... Well, actually, I think
Lest hesitation be your undoing.
we did have to fight Ragnarok, however you pronounce his name. The dragon.
An opening. There.
It's mine!
I'll save you. I'll care for you.
Not today. Very well.
400,000 HP, chat. Yeah, that dragon. You knew who I was talking about. Good. Why am I not at full H? Well, HP makes sense because we've taken a little bit of damage. Why am I not at full EP though? I don't know, chat.
Charging!
Yeah.
Ha!
Sure.
Let's use Unbound Rage to give myself strength up L. You pick up a copy of Ghost of Yote. Nice, nice. I hope you enjoy it.
Weak.
Wait, nobody's at full EP. Not even, whatchamacallit? Not even Muse here. Did she siphon my EP somehow? She might have. I wasn't paying a whole lot of attention. I was paying attention to chat. We don't know, but we do know Cassius met him when he was a bracer. So Cassius probably fought him and earned his respect for beating him. That's why he helped out Joshua and Estelle. Also, Joshua and Estelle and co. beat the crap out of the dragon as well.
My turn.
I don't suppose you're willing to look over here, are you?
It's down. It's mine.
My turn.
Perfect. Maybe they're having to do the same thing with... I mean, kinda. I should probably detect you. Have I already detected? No, you've just been
Search
unbalanced.
mode
Cool.
activate. Scan complete.
Rosellian or Holy Beast form, resembling a winged black panther. Her overpowering aura intimidates even class 7. Oh boy, chat.
Yes!
I need BP.
Marcus, activate!
Ow.
Now.
Oh! Despite it saying all cancel, it didn't actually cancel what Muse is doing. Interesting. Oh no, it removed her stat buff. Gotcha. Do I have anything that can give her ATS-M or better? I should. ATS medium for 2 turns. I'll keep the balonies in mind. ATS, ATF up M for 3 turns. Up small for 3 turns. Strength 8. Yeah, we'll use the bolognese. I've got 8 of those. Yeah, Giga Spaghetti Bolognese. Strength, Art Strength up, medium for 2 turns.
Ha! It's so tasty. There!
Maybe I should have also used a, also that was 85,000 damage, not bad.
I'll care for you. Thank you.
Ash finally gets a turn.
My turn. Charging!
My turn.
You do have Holy
Marcus,
Breath.
Activate. Thanks.
Say yes. There!
Ha! Thanks.
Thanks for the help. Strength depleted. I'm sorry.
My turn.
Didn't I just heal them to full? Were they not just alive like 3 seconds ago?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Not today.
I got this.
We can just use a regular reviving balm because Kurt can use 0 EP Holy Breath. Actually, 0 EP Lenin's Kiss. Give everybody plus 100 CP. Does it cure? It doesn't cure things, but it cures or gives all stats up. Magic absorption. Our strength up large for 2 turns. That's probably good.
Zodiac Force!
He says, knowing
My
full
turn.
well that that is an extremely powerful effect.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably good. I don't know if this actually deals any damage, but it allegedly has a 200% charm chance.
Now.
And when you multiply 200 by 10, you get a 20% charm chance. Which is apparently not enough to actually charm her, but you know. That's beside the point.
Arcus, activate. Yeah.
Thanks.
Thanks for the help.
Everybody dodge? Well, Kurt
I got
dodged.
this.
Yes. Ha!
My turn.
Rolling steel.
Prepare yourself. Shatter.
Thank you for the unbalance.
It's mine.
My turn.
Removes positive effects.
Charging. I'll support you. Thanks for the help. Yeah.
I think I'd rather have a crit than absorb a magic attack right now. This will also be Ash's first offensive action.
Now.
I don't believe that follow-up attacks count towards that.
I ain't done with you yet.
I could be wrong, but I don't believe so. So stat up plus 200 CP plus a crit on as your first offensive or attack / craft. 57,000.
Is this as far as your power goes?
No. Oh fuck.
I'm going.
Oh fuck.
Yeah. Now,
She's just like, shoot her! Shoot her!
search mode activate. Scan complete.
My turn.
Again, we will attempt to draw her attention over this way. I should have healed. I'm dead. This isn't game over because we have the backup. Oh!
Damn it.
Not dead. Really?
I hesitated.
My turn.
I thought that was death 100%.
Thank you.
Thanks for the help.
Very well.
And that recovered all, No, never mind. I thought I recovered all negative status effects. That would have been so nice, though, chat.
Arcus, yeah.
Now.
We get a 0 Art's turn.
Yeah.
$6,000 damage, chat.
I'll save you.
Good dodge,
Thanks for the
thanks,
help.
Ash.
Very well.
Not enough for or not close enough for a counter.
Yeah. I got this.
I forgot that I even had access to this.
I'm going.
Summon Kestrel.
Come to me. Kestrel Beta. Ha!
She just summons it. She didn't have to wait, chat.
I shall go. Yeah. There. I've got you.
It's go time! Hector Mark II!
I didn't pay attention. This doesn't count as an art, but did it give me 0 EP for this anyways?
I hesitated.
Let's
go.
Prepare yourself.
15,000 150,000 HP left.
Shatter.
12,000 thanks to the crit.
There.
Following up with an assist for an additional 13,000 damage. Sephiric Ring.
Charging.
Seraphic. However you say that word. Only costs
Thank you.
very little.
Help.
I got this.
Controller. I think we'll wait till it's closer to her turn.
Now.
Recuria to get rid of all of these status effects.
Thanks.
Thanks for the help.
Thank you for
An
dodging.
opening. There.
It's mine!
My turn.
Think we want the gold dragon. Or maybe even Ebon Crest. Ebon Crest is so good.
Yeah.
It's my turn.
89,666 HP left. How much CP? She has plenty.
Now. Search mode activate. Detailed information.
My
obtained.
turn.
Maybe though we just Raging Fire, or even better yet, Crazy Hunts. No.
Sparkle! Zodiac Force!
My turn.
For the second time this fight,
Let's dance.
strength up. It's not a crit, but it is still strength up with a 200 CP S break on Ash.
Sweet dreams.
56,000 damage, chat. And we've got a thing to, oh wow, my controller is still vibrating. Okay,
I shall go.
controller. I know you just got done vibrating all over the place, but
Charging!
My turn. Huh.
I'm going! Arcus, activate! Ha!
okay, chat, I think that's the end of the fight.
Impressively done.
Hostile suppressed.
Phase 2?
Continue mission.
Wow, no phase 2, chat. Only 16 minutes still.
I must train even more.
Stats updated.
Nice.
Well, no surprise there.
All right.
None whatsoever.
How'd you like that, huh?
That was tough, but I think we did it.
It was tough, Fee. You are correct there.
I didn't expect you to be able to hold your ground so fiercely, children. Now I understand how Ragnar must have felt after facing your kind.
I'm sorry, Ragnar and who? You can pronounce that, Celine?
Huh? I know of the ancient dragon, but the other name...
It sounds similar to that of the Steel Maiden's divine knight.
Huh.
It is a name that has passed from this world into oblivion. But back to the matter at hand. You have all passed the trials set before you.
Heck yeah,
As for
chat.
what comes next? You had best brace yourselves.
We're not bracers, Roselia. I'm sorry to say.
The spectral moon mirror. It's...
I'll guide us through. Everyone get ready. What is this?
What the heck are we gonna
Fragments of
see,
the past
chat?
Preserved in the Black Records. A reality even I have yet to see.
Okay.
Do not avert your eyes. This is the truth.
You would not avert your eyes. Hey, it's Zeno and Leo.
Why? How could the boss just leave us like this?
He told us to take care of Fee. He must have been prepared for this.
Yeah, if you know you're about to die, you tend to tell people to look after your children.
The boss dragged Baldur the War God straight down to Gehenna with him. I'm sure he's happy about that. And yet...
What a shame. It would seem I failed to make it in time.
Huh?
You.
Ain't you that guy from the workshop?
Oh, so you guys have known this man for a little while.
Why, yes. Oh, I do hope our S-weapons are serving you well. I have a certain proposal that you might find of interest. And as it so happens, everything we need to execute it can be found nearby.
Including the corpse. We need a corpse.
If all goes well, it may be possible to bring your boss back to life.
Yeah?
What was that?
Now you're just talking crazy.
Very well. I cannot fault your suspicion. Perhaps the Red Constellation would be interested in having their leader back instead.
Honestly, I'm surprised that he didn't bring back both of their leaders.
There is, after all, only room for one in this deal.
I mean, that explains why he didn't, but I'm still surprised.
Congratulations on completing your trial.
Yeah, his trial, which involved death.
I trust you understand your situation, Rutger Clausel.
I believe that's the first time that I've heard his name said out loud. Rutger? Not Rutger, Rutger?
Yeah. Let me see if I got this straight. I get to pilot Zector, one of the fragments of the Great Power. Which means, somehow or another, I ended up being the chosen sap.
Yeah, you're a chosen sap,
Not
all right,
by
Rutger.
Palatinate over there, per se. You set me up, didn't you?
Yeah.
Oh. And what makes you say that?
Well, you are the one who brought him back to life,
Don't
so...
play dumb. I know you've been giving weapons to both us and the Red Constellation.
Okay, so they've been selling weapons to both sides, but they won't revive both leaders.
Wouldn't be any of my business ordinarily, but when I fought Balder, I realized something strange was going on. We duked it out for 3 days and 3 nights straight. Guys gotta wonder how that's even possible. And on top of that, this big thing just happened to be sleeping right next to where we died.
Ah.
I can't even remember why we chose that place for our final showdown, but it's obvious to me now. You've been the one pulling the strings behind our backs this whole time.
So, in a sense, Elisa's dad killed Randy's dad indirectly. Well, set it up so that he dies. Mr. Albrecht, sane people do not, in fact, laugh like that. Black Albrecht is basically Eisen.
It belongs to me. Your soul, your entire being.
Is this Rutger's thing? No.
You never do tire of this, do you? You are the embodiment of delusion. Repulsive, without a single shred of dignity, unlike Valimar.
This is Dreikel's, if I recall correctly. This is a vision from like 1200 years ago or whatever.
Compared to me, the Ashen Knight is nothing more than scrap metal. Accept it. You, with the heart of a lion, deserve better. You alone deserve to pilot me.
Wait, we know it? We know who this is? It's clearly one of the Divine Knights. I just don't know which one offhand.
Dreikel's?
Damn. The Argent One comes, but it matters not. You shall never escape my grasp. No matter where you flee, your weary soul will never find refuge.
Well then.
Dreikel's. What was that just now?
Hi, Aryan Road. Oh wait, you don't go by that just yet.
It's been an age and a half, Leanne. You haven't changed at all from when I last saw you. No, if anything, you're more beautiful than ever.
Your flattery won't work on me.
You sure about that?
I assume you heard what became of me from Rose?
Indeed. She told me of your revival, and how you'd left Erebonia in secret.
Okay, so this scene takes place already after Leanne's death. Gotcha.
What a heartless woman you are. We promised to grow old together.
Excuse
Yet
me.
you've left me here to grow old on my own.
Even so, my thoughts have always been with you. You and Evelyn's children have grown up splendidly. Your bloodline will surely be blessed with many descendants.
And you'll get to see them all,
I
Leanne.
regret that I could not have given you the same. Nevertheless, I am truly happy for you.
Leanne.
Now please, tell me, what was that earlier? That horrible darkness hanging over you?
Did someone say darkness? Get Sora in here,
How
chat.
long has it been haunting you? And why?
Oh, we're not gonna get the answer to that question.
My name is Georg. I never had a surname.
Huh.
But the chief told me to pick one, so I took out the G from Gnome and went with that.
Motherfucker really called himself Genome.
The idea of having GG as my initials sounded silly to me. Repetitive. That's really all there is to it. When I left the workshop, my real memories were replaced with fake ones. Not that it was so bad. It was as if I'd become a character in a story.
I hate to break it to you, George. You're not real. You're part of a video game series known as Trails of Cold Steel. You don't actually exist.
I played my role, going to school, making friends, unaware that I'd been regularly reporting back to the workshop the entire time.
Kind of like Joshua back in Trails in the Sky first chapter.
They'd used the Faceless's hypnosis techniques on me, having stolen them from Ouroboros.
Gotcha.
But honestly, it wasn't that bad, considering it was just a dream. Reviving Crow was simply a matter of efficiency. Nothing more.
I guess you already have a Divine Knight. Reviving Crow means you don't need to go and find a new pilot for Ordean.
The chief gave me an earful for it, but I knew Crow would be a suitable candidate for the rivalries. That's the only reason I did what I did. It's the same reason I didn't kill Angie. And the same reason I gave the Courageous a chance.
Okay, so the barrier within the Courageous was not planted before George lost his George persona. It was planted afterwards. Baby!
No, there's a good boy.
Baby Reen, chat!
He has a gentle look to him, just like you. We should be glad he hasn't taken after me.
We should all be glad he hasn't taken anything after you, Osborn.
Though I suppose if he had my rugged features, he'd have no end of admirers.
Don't worry, Osborn. He already has no end of admirers.
I'm sure. Besides, you resemble your father too, don't you? Though I might start to worry if you turn out half as oblivious as him.
Oh, maybe that skips a generation.
How do you mean?
You see? But in a way, that's just what I love about your father. Take care, dear. Best of luck with tomorrow's mission.
I'll be off then. I love you, Kasha. And you as well, Reen.
Those were the last times he ever said those words, chat. Baby!
It's been 180 years since his passing, and only 30 since his soul found its way back to this world. A wonderful wife and a healthy child. It seems there's no need for me to be concerned.
None whatsoever.
But I fear the darkness still hangs over him.
Just a little bit.
Perhaps it's time I reconsider that invitation.
What? Again? Honestly, you and your research projects. Well,
Who's
whatever
this
it's
chat?
about this time, I'm sure you'll make it a success. Like always.
Leanne looks good.
Just try and make it back for the weekend, all right? My father would love to spend some time with you.
Oh,
As
this is
would Lisa.
Erna. Is she talking to Sharon or is she talking to Leanne here?
I'll see what I can do. I love you.
She's
Elena.
talking to Albrecht. Never mind.
Oh boy. What in Adios' name am I doing?
Well, Franz Reinford. Before he becomes becomes known as Albrecht.
Spending my days designing weapons instead of spending time with my wife and daughter?
This isn't Albrecht?
Not that these recent headaches are helping, or these sudden drowsy spells. They couldn't find anything wrong with me at the clinic, though.
Yeah, Franz Reinford is Albrecht. They are the same person. Even if they don't necessarily act the same. They are physically the same person.
The Panzer Soldat. With any luck, it'll revolutionize the industry as we know it.
Oh, I don't think you understand just how much you're about to revolutionize the war industry, friends.
But will it be good enough for the professor to approve as my final thesis?
Sorry.
Wait, my final thesis? Where did that thought even come from?
Good question, friends.
Almost as though... Am I trying to leave this place?
Is that what you want?
Yes, you are. Open your eyes, Franz Lumen.
Lumen?
I have already claimed the king. All that remains is his steward. Accept your fate.
I'd rather not.
Mr. Franz Reinfurt? Pardon my intrusion.
Hey, it's Sharon, chat.
I am one of the enforcers of Ouroboros, number 9, the Severing Eclipse.
I sever eclipses, and you are an eclipse. Do you see what I'm saying here?
I've come to retrieve the research reports, as per your agreement with Professor Novartis. You are Mr. Reinfurt, correct? An affiliate of the 13 factories?
Not anymore, he's not.
Though that is indeed my name, it is not who I truly am. Franz Reinfurt was nothing more than a temporary alias. It is nothing compared to my true self.
Good to see that the curse has taken hold.
A name passed down for centuries from one servant of the Great One to another.
I beg your pardon.
I suppose I should cast my alias aside now. You couldn't have arrived at a better time. I regret to inform you that I will not be relinquishing my research. Try and obtain it by force if you like, but be warned, it won't end well for you.
Looking back,
so much.
I've experienced more than my fair share of misfortune.
Emperor Eugent?
My parents
or no,
were wealthy
Osborne.
landowners in the north, but an avalanche claimed them while I was still young. By some stroke of fate, I was taken in by the Baron of Ymir and sent to Thor's military academy.
If anything, this is Reen's backstory, except obviously this isn't Reen.
As the years went by, my career
No, this is
progressed
Eugent.
well,
I'm
granting
smart.
me many close friends along the way. And then, well into my 30s, I met her. The woman who would become my wife. Oh, I experienced my fair share of teasing, but in spite of that, our union was blessed. It was around that time, however, that I started hearing the voice.
Oh man. I love that show. Oh wait.
Relinquish it to me. It belongs to me. Your soul, your entire being.
I don't think he wants to give that up.
Unable to seek anyone's counsel, I tried to seal it deep within my heart. By the time we'd married and our son was born, the voice had faded into only the faintest of thoughts. But no sooner could I breathe a sigh of relief, had it returned at the very worst point of my wretched life.
The worst point of your life?
Thank the goddess. You're okay. Please, Gilead. I beg of you. Save our child.
No! Why?
Okay, I don't know why I couldn't tell if it was Osborn or Eugen.
What did Kasha and my son ever do to you? I'm your enemy. I'm the one you want. Helios, please, someone answer me. God is a fiend. I don't care. I'll do anything. Take me instead if you must. Just please, spare our son's life.
Kinda depressing.
How long I've waited to hear those words. Waited and waited, Drycles, for 200 long years.
Okay. Interesting.
This time, you will be my awakener, not the Ashen Knights.
Gotcha.
Agree, and I will deliver your son from death.
So he has Drykel's soul.
It was you. You're the one who did this. All of it. But I don't care anymore. Take my body. Take my soul. Do what you will. So long as you save my son, it doesn't matter what happens to me.
I'll become the most evil person in the world. Dang.
There it is, then. The whole truth.
So the duel the boss died in was rigged from the start.
Yep.
By Black Alberic. But even he was just a puppet.
Is there anybody here in this entire series that does anything that isn't a puppet of somebody else?
George, too. Though his circumstances were a bit different.
Yeah. And what was that thing possessing Elisa's dad anyway?
I believe that was, in fact, the same curse
It looked like
that
he was
possesses
taken over by another persona.
all of us.
The chief of the gnomes. The being that possessed him has achieved immortality through means different from mine.
Wait, Roselia, why are you backing your child form? Why did you do this to me?
I suspect it lives on by becoming one with any descendant of the gnomes it deems worthy. Almost akin to a parasite of sorts.
It lives by becoming one with any descendant of the gnomes deems worthy. Huh.
Father.
We also learned the truth about Aryan Road, or Leanne Sandlot as she was once known.
That's what he begged for Ishmelga for, was to give his heart to Reen.
She spent 250 years watching over the Empire, as well as the man she loved most.
Yeah, it's a wonder Aryan Road didn't, try to marry Osborn at this point.
In the truest sense of the word.
But that means the guy she spent all that time watching over is...
Yes.
I always did have my suspicions.
You had your suspicions, Eustace? Excuse me?
Why, for instance, did Emperor Eugen go to such lengths to support the Chancellor?
Because he's the descendant / has the soul of Drycles.
You're right. It all makes sense now. His Majesty had the entire truth in his hands this whole time. The Black Records.
Mm-hmm.
He knew that the Lionheart Emperor, founder of Thors, father of the Renaissance, and victor in the War of the Lions 250 years back,
was in fact, shares the same soul with Osborn.
had been reborn as Gileath Osborn, the Blood and Iron Chancellor.
Is that why they never let us see what's his face's face? Drycles? If we were to get a good look at it, would we see that it's the same?
I never imagined reincarnation would be possible.
I don't think any of us did, Allie.
Paranormal bullcrap. Except it's for real this time, isn't it?
Ash, how many paranormal bullcraps do you have to live through before you start realizing that it's all real?
Of all the things for the visions to show us. Those witless fools! Why didn't Leanne and Dreichels come to me?
You know, that's a good point. I mean, like, sure, Dreichels may, like, Osborn may have Dreichels' soul, but he doesn't have Dreichels' memories. But why did Leanne not explain any of this to Roselia?
Did you not say we were friends? Was it all just a lie? No. I am the one at fault. How could I have been so blind for centuries?
Grandmother, Rose.
Roselia, what can you tell us about this Ishmelga?
Good question, Reen.
Night.
All signs point to him being the one behind all this, don't they?
I guess the goalposts have shifted, chat. Now Ishmelga is the main villain instead of Osborn.
It radiates an aura unlike any other Divine Knight we've encountered.
I do not know. This particular Divine Knight has remained mostly hidden for over 1,000 years. It was absent for both the War of the Lions 250 years ago and the Dark Dragon's appearance 900 years ago. However,
it may have been the one behind them, or perhaps the one behind every tragic event in Erebonia's dark history.
Yeah, wow, that's pretty convenient when you can complain or can blame every single tragic event on one person. Or one Divine Knight in this case. Hello, Yuki! We're getting some major reveals!
No way. Valimar, Ordine, and all the other Divine Knights we've seen thus far have each had their own conscious mind.
They've all had conscious minds, but they've all been locked to their, well, Divine Knight bodies. They haven't been able to, like, go around and possess people.
What if that mind were to become warped by malice, amassing it as a kind of power?
The Gnomes and the Hexen clan have been at odds from the very start. Even still, we managed to reach a compromise 1,200 years ago. We stood side by side as we sealed off the Great One. We worked arm in arm to help found the Empire. But 800 years ago, after the reclamation of the capital, the Gnomes suddenly broke off all contact with us.
And the one behind all of that was the Ebon Knight.
Yeah.
It must have taken over the Gnomes and made them into its followers.
Yeah. So Ishmelga is now in charge of all the Gnomes, as well as now Osborn and everybody
That's
else.
the nice way of putting it, I guess. In reality, they're nothing more than its brainwashed minions.
And so they got involved with all sorts of shady stuff, including the boss's death. Moving their evil plans forward the whole time.
I kind of pieced that together here, Crimson, but thank you.
Yeah. Even now. That's the curse that Albrecht was talking about.
Okay, so is Ishmelga responsible for all the Ironbloods too? Is that why they're also loyal to Osborn?
But what's its end goal? Bringing back the Great One?
We don't know much about the Great One still, do we, chat?
Or is it trying to win the rivalry of the Seven to become the Great One itself?
Okay, that's also a theory there,
Is
Elisa.
that what the OZ units were created for? What I was created for?
Here, I thought you were created to become a weapon, but...
William gave her life for?
Just the thought of it makes me sick.
We can't let this stand.
Reen? Your text is red. Are you okay?
Rain?
That thing is the reason for all this suffering. Not only in Erebonia, but in every country surrounding it. Crow, the Lance Maiden, and the Jaeger King were all made into immortals and forced into its game. It took Milliam's life, and the lives of so many others. Major Lecter's father.
Yeah, that's where his ogre power comes from.
Innocent people, all made into its victims.
Also, I don't know if they've said anything about it, but given that the curse is Ishmelga, that could explain, at least in part, why the quote-unquote curse can't really leave Erebonia somehow. I've been making fun of that this entire time, but that gives at least an explanation, even if it's still kind of silly.
Elisa's father, George, my mother, even Chancellor Osborne himself.
Oh yeah, no, he's fine, chat.
At this rate, the curse will take hold of you.
It seems the truth was too much for him to handle.
Just a little bit.
You gotta get it under control.
Calm yourself, my awakener.
Wait, hold on. Hold on.
Valimar?
Valimar!
Oh, what is this? It feels so soothing.
Valimar's awake! I don't know how, but he woke up. If he's awake...
Where are we?
I wonder if Milliam can wake up too.
Is this the phase space where Divine Knights and Awakeners make their contracts?
Nah. I get the feeling we're somewhere else entirely.
Valimar, you can speak again?
You know, you've calmed down a little, Reen, but you're still a demon. Please, stay this way.
This is different from when we spoke back in the workshop, isn't it?
Correct. It seems the curse has temporarily loosened its grip on me.
Heck yeah, Valimar.
My means of
Good to have you back.
remain limited, however. Perhaps I will recover the ability to speak in the real world at some point.
Maybe.
I hope so.
Okay, he's starting to fade back into normalness.
Thank the goddess.
Hear my words, Awakener, and secondary contractors. The Ebon Knight is not the only one to blame for all the tragedies you named. Mankind's weakness contributed to bringing them about.
Okay, so he's not completely responsible, only mostly responsible for everything.
Understand this. You have no hope of prevailing in the rivalries ahead. Even with the sword.
The sword? Milliam! It's her sword, chat. Hey, it's blue again.
Can't be.
It is, Eustace. The swords become blue.
All right, it worked.
Yo, Milliam! I'm not taking a screenshot from that angle, chat. Milliam!
Milliam!
Of course, Allie and Eustace would be the ones most excited.
Guys, did you miss me?
Just a little bit.
I've been watching over you guys the whole time. Every time you got in a pickle, and every time you whooped your way right out of it.
Have you been helping us?
Guess I should say
Somehow?
sorry, though, for not being strong enough.
It's okay,
I wanted
Milliam.
to be able to say, I saved the day. That I helped protect everyone. But I never thought I'd cause you guys all this grief instead.
Aww. You cried a little at this point? Understandable, Black Rose.
Milliam.
Also, welcome in, Black Rose.
You don't have to apologize.
Not in the slightest. You did more for us than we ever could have asked.
I'm guessing the two of you appeared to tell us something important. Am I right?
Nah, they were just lonely, Reen. They figured they'd show up, say hi, and now they have to leave again.
Yeah, being stuck like this helped us finally figure a few things out.
First off, you were right about the rivalries being struggles for power between the Divine Knights. Crow's
Okay.
immortal, so he should have totally vanished from our world after he was defeated.
But
It seems like you guys figured it out. Making him your kin like that bought him some more time.
only some though. How much more time are we talking? How many rivalries does he get to fight in?
Though, when it comes to the end of the Great Twilight, I probably don't even need to say it.
That's gonna mean the end of Crow, isn't it, chat?
That's me, living with a death sentence over my head.
Yep.
Crow.
There is one more thing to mention regarding the Ebon Knight. His
Oh?
power is immense, beyond the reach or understanding of this realm.
Well, we're gonna have to try and understand it if we want to be able to kill him.
He could defeat every one of us. However, this would not make him whole again. He requires a worthy opponent.
Who's worthy here?
As such, I expect the following will occur. The Ebon Knight will wait until one knight has absorbed the power of the other 5 in order to have his worthy opponent.
New plan, chat. We fight the Ebon Knight first, and then he's not satisfied.
However, because this opponent has such power, it is at this point Ishmelga could potentially be defeated.
I
The
see.
King's Palatinate Knight, the Steel Maiden's Argent Knight, the Prince's Vermilion Knight, Rufus's Auric Knight, and Reen's Ashen Knight, partnered with Crow's Azure Knight. It'll be one of them who'll be going toe-to-toe with the Ebon Knight.
It'll be one of us.
How about it, Reen? Looks like we don't have much of a choice.
I'm willing to guess that it's gonna be Reen's Knight. Just a thought.
Your rivalry at the Soul Shrine was only a preview of what's to come.
Maybe we can convince the boss to join us, just like Crow.
You know what? I like that idea.
Perhaps. And from what we saw in those visions, there could certainly remain a chance to recruit the Steel Maiden to our side as well.
Oh my goodness, if we can get both Rutger and Arianrod on our team, although we still have to fight them in order to achieve the rivalries so that we can become powerful enough to take on the Ebon Knight.
That's right. They of all people should understand what it is we're fighting for.
We can make it work. I'm sure of it.
Ain't gonna be easy, but at least now we finally got some light at the end of this tunnel.
Maybe so. But I somehow doubt Rufus or the Prince will be half as eager to team up with us.
True. I mean, we can just kick their ass. That part's fine, Sarah.
So long as Valimar can win the rivalries and absorb the power of their knights, it shouldn't pose too much of a problem.
I wonder if we get into the rivalry and the other side just concedes, can we just take their power immediately?
With more allies and more power, we might actually have a shot against Chancellor Osborne.
Who knows? Maybe we'll actually recruit Chancellor Osborne to our side, in order to kick Ishmelga's ass.
Our odds may be slim, but this is our best chance to defeat Ishmelga for good.
I've made my decision, Valimar. Not as the sacrifice, and not as an ogre, but as myself. We're going to see these rivalries through to the very end, with you and Millium at our side.
Fuck yeah, chat.
Well said, my Awakener.
That's what I like to hear. I'll be right there with you all the way.
Yeah, you will, Millium.
Millium! Stop! Don't go!
Please, wait! There's still so much I have to say!
Sadly, she can't stick
You don't
around.
have to worry. Even if you can't see me, I'm always with you.
Yeah, in your sword.
Remember, we're all a team. No matter what happens.
You're making me cry over here, Millium.
Oh. That wasn't just a dream, was it?
No, it was not, Elliot. It may have felt like one.
No.
Don't go back to red.
It wasn't.
It's gonna stay blue, chat. Hell yeah.
Now I see. She was never gone. She's been here all along.
How have you not known this, Eustace? I thought you were her best friend.
My big sister.
I'm so glad.
She's come such a long way. I can hardly believe it.
Are you talking about Milliam or Altina?
What exactly was that, Grandmother?
A liminal space between dreams and reality, bestowed unto you by the spectral moon mirror. Something similar happened back when I inherited my predecessor's responsibilities.
I
The
see.
mirror has granted us more than expected. All those centuries of watching over it were well worth it.
I'd say so, Rose.
Yeah, they really were.
Rosalia, and Emma, and Celine as well. Thank you for everything.
You could pass that on to Vita and the Rakshasa, too. Props for all the help.
Valimar has fallen silent once more. And it's unlikely Milliam will be able to speak to us like that again.
At least not for a while.
Yet, their souls are still with us, always. Of that, we can be certain.
So the link you sent me, it's not really going to be helpful until I can get to a place where the world opens up again. But I did appreciate it, Yuki.
Indeed.
Thank you.
Now that we're all together again, there can be no more room for doubt in our path as Class 7.
Heck yeah.
And as members of the Radiant Wings.
Probably would have been screwed without you witches helping out, though.
Just a little bit, Ash. Don't worry.
Thanks or two.
Definitely. I think I'm finally ready to face my father and Sharon again.
And your mom. Don't forget that your mom is there.
Yeah, we owe you guys. Big time. You guys. You're making way too big a deal over it. I didn't do anything.
You've done way more than you think you have,
I
Celine.
guess. I'm glad things worked out.
Ah, it feels as though several centuries of weight has been lifted from my shoulders.
That's a lot of weight.
As for the new facts that were revealed to us, I will let Vita and Thomas Lysander know what they should.
Thank you.
That'd be a great help. Thank you.
I'm just happy I was able to carry out my duty as a wandering witch.
That you were,
I
Emma.
couldn't have done it if our family hadn't worked so hard to protect this sacred place. So thank you, Grandmother, for guiding our clan for so many years.
I thought they were gonna hug chat. I'm disappointed.
More than anything, for making me the person I am today.
She raised you, Emma.
Just where's all this coming from?
She's embarrassed, chat. I love it.
What do you think you're doing? Are you trying to bring your poor granny to tears? This old heart of mine can only take so many surprises.
You're not as old as you claim you. Well, you are as old as you claim you are,
My
but
word.
It would seem our little trip can be counted as a success.
I'd say so,
We
you
should bring
say.
the good news back to His Highness and the others.
Right. Best not to keep them waiting any longer. Let's be off. To the Courageous 2.
Heck yeah, chat. Yeah, she's like 820 years old. Oh. This almost feels like a perfect, stopping point, you know? Like, I could easily go further. And I'm debating on it. But this is also a perfect stopping point. I think I'm going to keep going. I think I am going to keep going. Maybe not too much longer, but at least a little bit longer. I forgot you had an eye patch, Oliver. The Chancellor, Emperor Dreikel's reborn. The whims of fate are inscrutable as ever. Even so, the big picture is starting to come together at last. Including the reason why Father would entrust so much authority to him. Yeah, why your father would help a man that you clearly, or, well, maybe not clearly, but you definitely hate so much. Indeed. Sounds like Elisa's father and George have quite a bit of baggage, too. Yeah. The Black Workshop and the Ebon Knight. It was even more dreadful than anything we could have expected. The Chancellor's true intentions aside, we finally gotten a glimpse into the cause of the Empire's woes. You're right. This is a real bombshell. But the rivalry of the Seven might just be our avenue to fight back against this curse. Yeah, sadly, we cannot avoid the rivalries anymore. Right. Thanks to Roselia and everyone, I've steeled my resolve to go through with the remaining rivalries. We have to keep moving forward, for Millium and for Valimar. In a way, Osborn created Thor's? Kinda. Absolutely. We're with you. We'll fight with everything we have until the very end. Right, as Class 7. Seems all of this has really helped you move forward, in more ways than one. And if the Lionheart Emperor is to make an appearance in this story, then I can't very well let myself be outdone by him, now can I? You know, if there is one person that is allowed to outdo you, Olivier, it would be the Lionheart Emperor Dreichels. That's right. I'm glad we were finally able to find a role for ourselves in all of this. It's crazy to think about if Ishmelga never interfered, Rean would be Rean Osborn. He would. Are you sure you don't mind? Providing Toa with support, I mean. Don't you worry about a thing. We've been studying the terminal controls little by little. Yes, we've read the manual inside and out, and I'm sure we'll be able to provide some assistance when you need it. It really is amazing how you two got used to everything in no time at all. Elise, Your Highness, I'll be counting on you from now on, okay? You got it.
Oh dear, from behind?
Nightwolf, welcome in. You missed a bombshell. Namely, the goalposts have once again been moved, and whatchamacallit, the new bad guy isn't Osborn, it's the dude inside Osborn, Ishmelga. Calling him a dude inside of Osborn might be a little technically inaccurate, but also technically correct. Controller. Sheesh, you really can't underestimate those two. Everyone from the branch campus is going all out, so we'd better keep up the tempo with them. Now, it's about time we put together our itinerary. I think our next objective pretty clear, no? Yeah, we're gonna go do these rivalries. Right. Grandmother showed me the situation before we left. It looks like 2 Divine Knights and their Awakeners have taken up position at separate shrines. I think I see where we're going next then, chat. To those 2 shrines. The Palatinate Knight is at the Draco Shrine in Sutherland, while the Argent Knight is at the Stella Shrine in Crossbell. Hey, those were the 2 knights that we thought we might be able to convert to our side. Crossing my fingers? They've probably been making preparations for the rivalries, given that the war's about to start. Well, guess nobody can accuse the Maiden or the Jaeger King of having a poor work ethic. Fair. I'm sure we're all raring to go right now, but we've spent half the day at the Luna Shrine already. I'd say we pick just one spot and give it our undivided attention. Agreed. In addition to the shrines, I'd also like to check in on the surrounding area. So, which place are we gonna hit up first? My lord is in Crossbell, so naturally my interests lie there. Considering the distance, it might be better to start with the boss at the Draco Shrine and work our way east. Good point. It was off old Arga Road, east of Parm, right? So, once we're ready, let's head over there and start our reconnaissance. Sounds like a plan. By the way, several requests came through not so long ago. Side quests? If you could spare some time to take care of those, I and the requesters would greatly appreciate it. Understood. In that case, I suppose it's time we mobilize once again. Yes, as Class 7 and the Radiant Wings both. Side quests, chat. With the Courageous 2, the range of places we can explore is going to expand quite a lot. Before taking on the rivalries themselves, we need to do what we can to help people in each area. Oh, Reen, one last thing. Sorry about that. I just spoke with Yuna and Kurt. Next time you go down to the surface, would you please take me with you? Party member? New party member? You want to come along? But there's the ship operation to oversee and... wait, I get it. Elise and the others are gonna help out, so we'll have some leeway to work with there. After all, there are some cases where contacting everyone is going to be a lot easier from the surface. I'd be away from the actual combat, but I think I should help you out with my order, so... What do you say? Understood. We weren't planning on doing any more than scout the Draco Shrine today anyway. Just don't overdo it, okay, Toa? Right. I won't. Even if it's just for a little while, I won't let you down. Oh, and I sent our latest batch of requests to the terminal. Be sure to give it a look when you have a moment. You bet. Thanks. Okay, chat. We know our main... I guess we have exactly the right number of people in our team. 16, 17, 18, 19 total people in my party right now. God damn. The situation in each location has completely changed, and you can now visit the city of Ortis and its surrounding roads. Sweet. Toa will be accompanying your party. She won't directly participate in combat, but she'll provide support for your party with her powerful order. About Celine's order. When Emma is in your party, Celine's Brave Order, Midnight Onyx, will be available. Too bad that's not going to be happening anytime soon, chat. Received bonding points. Right, this is the... Okay, chat. Do we do side quests or bonding events first? Oh, you have a bonus quest for me, Valerie. I wonder if those two are really going to be okay. Is something the matter, Valerie? Oh, Instructor Reen. Actually, we've recently had some noise slipping into our communications with Lemaire. Oh. Luis and Tatiana have gone out there to pinpoint what's causing it. Noise, huh? How bad are we talking? Well, it's essentially just a small amount of static, nothing that would delay our operations or anything like that. And yet, you had a green exclamation point above your head, Valerie. Still, I think it'd be a bad idea to just let it be. That's why I'm working with Luis and Tatiana to take care of it. Our analysis has revealed the general area of 2 points where the noise seems to be originating from. I see, so that's why the girls have gone down to investigate. Yes. It seems like the source can be specifically determined with this special Arcus 2 detection app. Ah, so you're using the Arcus 2 to search for transmission noise. We did cover something like this in the Heimdall field exercises, now that I think about it. Seems like you three are making pretty good use of it. It's all because those field exercises covered such a wide range of topics. In any case, Luis and Tatiana are there purely for the investigative purposes, so I doubt we'll have any problems, but it's completely natural to be worried. Sure, they've had provisional training, but support roles are what they're used to. Should I go down with comms team and provide backup? I want to help out in any way that I can. Yeah, we'll help them. We do have some leeway right now. I'm gonna help out as much as I can. Instructor Reen, thank you so much. So, where were Luis and Tatiana headed? Good question. Luis is at Oros Coastal Road, and Tatiana is at Milsanti By Road. Those are decently far away, I think. From each other, I mean. I believe they're still in the middle of their search for the noise's source. I'll send word myself, but if you find a moment to go meet with them, it'd be a great help. Okay, sounds good. Okay, I can't actually teleport around until I've investigated this. Let's check the request chat. I managed to get a read on the location of the Hercules 5th Squad who escaped before. They've holed up in a blockaded area somewhere in Avon Hills. I'd like to ask for your help to finish the job once and for all. This time I know we can bring them in. I'll meet you at the hotel Hortensia in Ortis. Kayela. There's been a disaster. We've run into a problem in Radio Trista right before we were about to record our latest show. We need replacement actors. Hey, I get to do this quest again, chat. If you can help, I'll give you the details in person. Director Monk. A larger-than-life monster has been spotted on the banks of Lake Gala. We suspect this is the same life form witnessed in Milsante, having now dragged itself out of the water. Monster, Galiosaurus, Lake Gala by road. We should be able to handle it on our own, so long as we act quickly. So, I know, Crimson, you said to do bonding events first.
Oh,
However, AOD! Hello, hello! Welcome in! How was your stream today? Playing some Monster Hunter? A sus hunt has descended upon your location. Wonderful. So you missed a bit of a bombshell as far as lore goes. And I don't know how much of this part of the game you know, AOD. I know you know some of it, but you don't know all of it. I'll let you watch the VOD so you can see everything and try to figure everything out. For now, the world has been reopened up to us. Yes, long story short, we have learned the truth. Lake Gala by Road is, in fact, the location we are supposed to head to. Also, there's something new in here. I've got a scene here. For a second, I thought it was going to say that there was a... it looks like I was going to have to fight another boss here. Ooh, what's this? Obtained iron hair. Definitely glad that I came back here for that. Well, chat, if any of you have missed his black hair, tough. We're going to stick with the white. He looks better with the white hair. Also, that wasn't really his quote-unquote black hair. That was just kind of hair that happened to have a bit of black in it. But yeah, AOD, if you need to raid and run, I totally get it. Take care of yourself before you watch me. Okay, the quest said it was here, right? My thoughts on everything that I've just learned. I'll need to take some time to actually, like, process them myself before I can give you a better answer. Although my initial thoughts are something along the lines of, well, they are going to try to make these, like, terrible people redeemable now, so Yay, we can't just have the bad guy be the bad guy. He has to be possessed by somebody. Woo?
Rionak, fire!
I got this.
Yeah! It's my turn! Arcus, activate!
My turn. It's down. Go, Ash. Got it.
Yeah, he's been manipulated the whole time. It's...
I'll support you. Thanks for the help. I'm going. Oh, more
Very well.
guests?
Right, I forgot this was a chain battle.
My turn.
Now. There. I've got you. I'll finish it. It's my turn. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I did it.
Hey, summons a Draken 2. I didn't realize there were an upgrade. Didn't know there were going to be upgrades to the summon Draken things.
I'm ready to go.
True, he did say that, didn't he? He doesn't care what happens to him. Even becoming essentially the most evil person in Erebonia. He just wants his son to be saved. Okay, chat.
Do be careful. That enemy's strong.
Be on guard. It's strong.
What do you have for HP? Right, you're not going to tell me that yet.
Arcus, activate.
You're going to bed. You have a good night.
I'll care for you.
Not today.
I'll save you. Thanks for the help.
Let's increase his strength. Fortuna. My next stream of this game is going to be on Tuesday. That being said, I'm going to be doing Sky tomorrow, Trails in the Sky, I believe, tomorrow, and then Clair Obscur on Saturday.
I'll care for you.
Not today. Let's go.
Only 256,000 HP. Sounds good. Has Muse already cast an offensive spell? You're getting a new, or you have an interview for a new position tomorrow? Good luck, AOD! I believe in you! Everybody give AOD good vibes! I used Galleon for it, didn't I? Mm-hmm.
Arcus, activate! I shall go.
Search mode activate. Detailed information obtained.
Oh, he's petrified. Okay.
I'll support you. Thanks for the help.
An opening. For real? My turn.
Really? You had to kill him?
Yes.
Oh, and she's petrified now too.
Thanks.
It's my turn.
I don't have a means of getting rid of her petrification right now.
Ha! Come to me! Castro Beta! Aurora Cannon!
An opening. There. Go, Ash.
Leave it.
Strength depleted. I'm sorry.
Ash is in fact missing HP, Nightwolf.
Arcus. Yeah.
Thanks.
Thanks for the help.
He doesn't have a lot. You know, fuck it.
An opening. It's down.
It's mine.
Not today. Very well. Arcus. Yeah.
Yes. Ha! There.
Thelis again.
It's my turn.
An opening! It's down! It's mine! Not today! Very
Thanks
well.
for the help.
There.
Is that all?
Yeah, that was all. Ocean Bell.
I grew a little.
Okay, the main reason I wanted to do that is because it would give me an extra bonding point, I'm pretty sure. Yup. Which means I now have 6. 6 is a lot of bonding points, chat. Holy heck.
A good break.
That's the monster down. Oh, we can go to Leaves, can't we? We can. So many places within Leaves. I think we're going to actually call it there. I will come back and start exploring Leaves next time. First of all, though... Okay. She wants to play cards. We'll do that next time, though. If I do this, get this job, I'll be $3 more an hour. Sweet, and I'll have a more typical 9 to 6 style shift, I believe, with some rotating morning, evening, out overnight shifts as well. Gotcha. Hopefully you don't rotate excessively, because that'll put a real damper on your sleep schedule. That's the big problem there. I like using everybody a bit, Yuki. I'll swap between everyone. Though something about him running around with an axe and just two-shotting enemies on the overworld feels correct. You know what I mean? You might know what I mean. Let's look for someone to raid, chat. Rai, I think, is actively doing the same side quests that we're in the process of doing, except they are quote-unquote ahead, and I don't want to raid into somebody who's farther than I am. You have a good night, AOD. Do I want to raid into... You know what, AOD? You were just playing Monster Hunter Wilds? Aoi Mitsuno is currently playing Monster Hunter Wilds. Let's go raid her. It's been a hot minute since I've raided Aoi. And she is live with Rascal Venti. You have a good night, Nightwolf. We will see you all next time. As usual, subscribers and followers can use these 2 messages to go and shed Aoi some love. I will see you all next time for more. Well, tomorrow for Trails in the Sky. Like I was just telling Crimson earlier. Tomorrow is Trails in the Sky. Friday or Saturday is Clear Obscure. I know what I'm trying to say, Chad, I promise. And then, of course, Trails of Cold Steel next week. When exactly, I'm not 100% sure. Next week, that's all I know. I'll be able to know more once I actually have my my schedule set up. But yeah, that's everything. You guys have a good night, chat.